Africa's top female soldiers operate with unmatched discipline and skill, from commanding warships to parachuting into combat zones, leading special forces, and protecting presidents. These women are at the forefront of modern warfare. This is Africa's 10 most elite female military forces. At number 10, Ghana. Ghana is a land of rich heritage, proud warriors, and unshakable resilience. In the Ghana Armed Forces, women are not just filling the ranks, they are commanding them. The late Brigadier General Constance Emifa Ejani Afenu, the first female Brigadier General of Ghana, stood as a beacon of hope for every young woman who dared to dream beyond the barriers of tradition. Her career was a testament to discipline, loyalty, and courage, qualities that still inspire the force today. Currently, women make up 15% of Ghana's military strength, serving in every branch, from the infantry to the Navy and the Air Force. They fly combat-ready aircraft, lead intelligence operations, and stand guard on perilous peacekeeping missions in some of the most unstable corners of the world. These are not just soldiers, they are defenders of the Black Star, warriors of courage and honor who carry Ghana's legacy into every battle they face. At number 9, Kenya. Kenya is where the winds of change sweep across the savannah, carrying with them a new chapter in the nation's military history. In the Kenya Defense Forces, women have broken through barriers once thought unshakable, stepping into every role from combat infantry to military intelligence. At the forefront of this transformation stands Major General Fatuma Ahmed, Kenya's first female Major General. A pioneer whose appointment as Air Force Commander in 2024 shattered glass ceilings and echoed across the continent. Her rise is more than personal achievement. It is a signal to every Kenyan girl that the uniform fits whoever has the courage to wear it. Today, women make up 11% of Kenya's armed forces, serving in the skies as pilots, on the ground in armored units, and on the front lines of peacekeeping missions in Somalia and Sudan. They gather intelligence, lead patrols in volatile zones, and hold command in units that demand the highest levels of skill and discipline. Kenya's daughters are not just defending the nation, they are reshaping its military legacy for generations to come. At number 8, Rwanda. Rwanda, a nation reborn from the ashes, now standing as a beacon of unity, progress, and unyielding resolve. In the Rwanda Defense Force, women are not just present, they are pivotal. With 7 female colonels leading key military divisions, Rwanda has set a remarkable precedent for gender inclusion in its armed forces. These women serve in elite units, such as the Republican Guard, entrusted with the protection of the president, and in specialized branches like the Air Force, military police, and strategic operations. Women now make up 20% of Rwanda's military, a number that speaks to more than equality. It speaks to trust, capability, and the recognition that the strength of a nation is amplified when all its warriors are given the chance to serve. From ceremonial parades in Kigali to high-risk peacekeeping missions abroad, Rwanda's female soldiers carry themselves with precision, discipline, and a commitment to duty that honors the nation's journey toward resilience. They are the guardians of a new Rwanda, fearless, formidable, and unshakably loyal. At number 7, South Africa. South Africa, a land that has weathered division and struggle, now united under a banner of strength and diversity. Within the South African National Defense Force, women are not just participants, they are leaders, innovators, and frontline warriors. Trailblazers like Major General Ntobeko Pakis, the first woman to lead military intelligence, have opened doors once firmly shut. Her career proved that sharp strategic thinking is as vital as battlefield courage. Today, women make up 22% of South Africa's military, serving in every branch, from infantry brigades in the Air Force to the elite special forces and naval commands. They patrol the oceans, parachute into active combat zones, and operate advanced weaponry with unmatched precision. In peacekeeping missions across Africa, from the jungles of the DRC to the deserts of Sudan, South African women have earned a reputation for discipline, resilience, and fearless resolve. They are the living proof that equality in the ranks is not a dream. It is the foundation of a stronger, more formidable defense force. At number 6, Morocco. Morocco is where tradition and modernity walk side by side, and the call to service echoes from the high Atlas Mountains to the Atlantic coast. In the Royal Moroccan Armed Forces, women have carved out a place in a region where military roles have long been seen as the domain of men. Figures like Colonel Amina Lilly stand as proof of this transformation, a trailblazer whose career in the Air Force and Special Operations has inspired a generation of Arab women to reach beyond limitations. Women in Morocco's military may make up just 7% of the force, but their impact is felt across the nation's security apparatus. They serve as pilots, engineers, naval officers, and members of elite tactical units, operating in both ceremonial and high-risk environments. Whether defending borders, engaging in counter-terrorism operations, or representing Morocco in international peacekeeping missions, these women display a quiet but unshakable strength. They are the vanguard of change in North Africa, proving that courage and competence are bound by neither gender nor tradition. At number 5, Nigeria. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, where traditions run deep, yet courage has carved new paths for women in uniform. In the Nigerian armed forces, female soldiers have risen from the shadows of history to claim their place among the nation's most decorated warriors. The late Major General Aderonke Kale, a pioneer and the first female general in West Africa, broke barriers with quiet determination and relentless excellence. Her legacy paved the way for leaders like Rear Admiral Itunu Hotonu, one of the highest-ranking female naval officers in Africa, whose career has inspired countless young women to step forward and serve. Women now make up 15% of Nigeria's military, and their presence is felt in every branch: the Army, Navy, and Air Force. They serve as combat pilots, intelligence officers, naval commanders, and peacekeepers on some of the continent's most dangerous missions. Notably, Nigeria boasts one of the highest proportions of female peacekeepers in the world, with 27% of its peacekeeping contingents composed of women, often deployed to volatile regions where empathy and discipline are as crucial as firepower. These daughters of Nigeria are warriors of courage, carrying the nation's green and white flag into battle with unshakable resolve. At number 4, Egypt. Egypt, the ancient land of warriors and empire, where the spirit of the Nile flows through every defender of the nation. In the Egyptian armed forces, women have stepped into roles once reserved for men, proving that the legacy of Egypt's fearless queens and warrior women still burns bright. Leaders like Major General Mona El Arian have paved the way, a commanding presence whose career shattered long-standing barriers and showed that strategic brilliance knows no gender. Of Egypt's 685,000-strong military, more than 35,000 are women, serving across the Navy, Air Force, and Army medical and technical divisions. They are flight officers in the skies, naval specialists at sea, and tactical operators on the ground, often taking on duties vital to the stability of the nation. These women are more than soldiers. They are the guardians of the Nile, protectors of an ancient land whose history demands courage and unshakable loyalty. In every mission, whether at home or abroad, Egypt's female warriors prove that the bloodline of strength runs deep, from the pharaoh's armies to the modern battlefield. At number 3, Algeria. Algeria is a vast and formidable land where the desert wind carries stories of warriors past and present. In the Algerian People's National Army, women have not only joined the ranks, they have redefined them. Trailblazers like Major General Fatma Zora Arjun, the first female general in the Arab world, stand as living proof that determination can overcome centuries of tradition. Joining the military in 1972, she rose through the ranks with discipline, intellect, and unyielding service, inspiring generations of Algerian women to follow her path. Today, women make up 10% of Algeria's 465,000-strong force, holding positions as pilots, naval engineers, ground forces commanders, and specialists in technical and medical divisions. Many have served on international peacekeeping missions, representing Algeria with honor and professionalism. From the peaks of the Aurus Mountains to the shifting sands of the Sahara, Algeria's female soldiers stand ready, vigilant, precise, and fearless. They are the trailblazers of North Africa, carrying forward a proud tradition of service and proving that courage has no boundaries. At number 2, Ethiopia. Ethiopia, the land of ancient empires and unbroken pride, where the spirit of resistance runs deep in the veins of its people. In the Ethiopian National Defense Force, women have long been part of the fight. From the revolutionary struggles of the 1970s to the modern peacekeeping missions of today, icons like Brigadier General Sege Tahalu have come to symbolize this tradition. Leaders forged through years of service, whose discipline and tactical brilliance have earned them respect both at home and abroad. Women now make up 10% of Ethiopia's 352,500-strong military, serving in the Army, Air Force, and specialized units. Many have played crucial roles in United Nations peacekeeping operations, where Ethiopian female officers are valued for their ability to combine cultural understanding with operational effectiveness. From guarding borders in rugged highlands to patrolling conflict zones far beyond Ethiopia's frontiers, these women carry themselves with the same determination as the legendary warriors of their history. They are the modern-day shields of Ethiopia, steadfast, capable, and unyielding in the defense of their homeland. Finally, at number 1, Uganda. Uganda is the pearl of Africa, where rolling green hills and mist-covered lakes hide a military tradition as fierce as it is proud. In the Uganda People's Defense Force, women have risen from the ranks to command respect at the very highest levels, a transformation that has reshaped the nation's military identity. The late Lieutenant General Prascovia Nalweyiso, the highest-ranking female officer in Uganda's history, served for over 4 decades. A trusted ally of the president and a veteran of some of Uganda's most decisive battles, her career remains a blueprint for loyalty, endurance, and excellence. Today, Uganda boasts 3 female generals, including Brigadier General Flavia Biekwaso and Brigadier General Charity Bainababo, deputy commander of the elite force that protects the president. Women make up 15% of the UPDF, serving in every branch, from the elite Special Forces Command to the Navy and Air Force. These warriors are trained to operate in high-threat environments, protect key national leaders, and carry out peacekeeping missions across Africa. Their presence is a declaration. In Uganda's military, courage wears no single face. From Kampala's parade grounds to the front lines of regional security, Uganda's female soldiers stand as a living testament to discipline, loyalty, and the unshakable spirit of the Pearl of Africa.